Hi everyone, it's me, kawaii dasune. Okay, that's all the Japanese I know how to say. Welcome to my channel. Today's Halloween tutorial is on this cartoon anime girl. I've done this look in the past and a few of you wanted a tutorial on it, so here it is. Let's jump into it. We're starting off by applying a layer of foundation just to even out the skin tone. Obviously we're drawing on new eyes, so there's no need to conceal the under eyes. But after foundation, we're going to be setting the face with powder. And then next, we're filling in the brows very softly. Actually, the wig I'm wearing is actually going to cover up the brows anyways, but if they are going to show, I don't want them to draw too much attention. Now to create the whites of the eyes, I'll be using a product called Clown White from Nye. It's a staple among drag queens and clowns and theater kids, but I suppose the normal girl equivalent would be like a Milk Jumbo Pencil from NYX, which is probably a lot easier to get your hands on too. But if you do have a costume store near you that sells theater makeup, try to get a hold of this stuff because it is life-changing. Anyway, for the fake eye, I'm going to be using the same width as my actual eye, like from end to end. Now the top of the fake eye is going to be along my upper eye socket, like where my crease would be. And then the bottom of the fake eye is going to be about 2 to 3 centimeters below my lash line. Sometimes I see people do looks like these, they draw on fake eyes and it's either too high or too low and it doesn't look right, but I think these dimensions work pretty good. I'm only drawing the outline in white since the iris is going to be a different color, and I'm keeping the vertical side straight while the horizontal lines on the top and bottom are more curved. It might be helpful to reference like actual pictures of anime eyes to help you out. Now that you look weird, we're going to outline the iris with a black liquid liner. This area is more oval, while the white that we drew in the last step is like more of a rectangle, if that helps. Then using a black cream paint, I'm coloring in the upper right corner of the iris on both eyes. Then using a blue cream paint, I'm filling in the lower left half that we kept blank. If you want your eyes to be green or brown or pink, now is the time and this is where you would place that color. Although it's a little hard to blend with a black since you have to go over like your eyelashes, but I find stippling motions help. Using some blue eyeshadow, I'm going over the entire iris to set the color in place and also further the blending by overlapping the black with the blue. Then using black liquid liner, I'm creating the pupil, which is that blackest black part of the eye in the very center. Part of this is going to be on the upper lid, while part is going to be on the lower lash line, but just deal with it. Try to keep your eye closed and use your other eye to look in the mirror. If you don't have any eyes, then maybe you should visit a doctor. Anyway, I'm setting that black with more black eyeshadow so it doesn't smudge, and also to intensify the black. Now using some of my Clown White, I'm adding a white dot to like the corner so that it overlaps some of the pupil, but that it's not exactly in the center. This is like that reflective part that anime eyes always have, especially like when the character is like about to cry or like doing baby doll eyes. It just makes you look cuter and brings the entire look together. I added a secondary smaller dot just for fun. While I have that white paint on that small brush, I'm cleaning up any lines around the iris in case it smudged onto the white, which it did for me since cream paints tend to smudge a lot. So now we're adding eyeliner, and I'm not outlining all 4 sides of the eye, just adding that winged liner along the top and the bottom and flicking it on the ends. Also, I'm flicking it out like along the entire line to give the appearance of eyelashes and mascara. If you have false lashes and you're comfortable with putting them on, you can add them to the eyeliner of the fake eye for added effect. If not, then the drawn-on eyelashes are probably going to be good enough. But actually, since the falsies are sitting on your skin like far away from your real eyes, you can barely even feel them there. Now I'm using this bright Barbie pink shadow from my Suva beauty palette, and I'm adding heavy blush to the apples of the cheeks for a cute, feminine, flushed look. On the lips, I'll be mixing a natural shade with like a hot pink color for that natural baby pink lip that's cute but doesn't take any attention away from the eyes. That's the finished look. You don't have to wear a wig. Actually, normal girl hair would probably work fine with this. It's just that my real hair looks more like an Asian male supervillain, and I want to look more like an innocent schoolgirl next door, you know? Actually, I had in mind Zhao Yu from Tekken when I was styling the hair here. You know who I'm talking about? She was the girl from the Tekken games if you used to play those. Girl Mike AS used to play his hair like legit every chance I got. Anyway, thanks so much for watching everyone. I hope you learned something cool, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!